Hey everybody, welcome to another recording here. We're going to be playing Cypher on Ascent. Um, just trying to, mix it up a little bit, play
This
some different
place,
operators.
I can feel its pain. It aches for redemption.
So I'm going to be trying to lock down the A site here on defense first. I'm picking up armor and one cage and one tripwire. I'm not sure the best buy here on Cypher. You could potentially get rid of you can maybe get rid of a tripwire and pick up a ghost, I think, instead, but I'm not necessarily I'm fine with the classic. I think the utility on Cypher is more important. I don't necessarily, but I do want the armor. My goal here is to try to get some information early on Cypher.
Yes, this should do.
So we're not seeing anything A long here. It seems like it's probably more than likely a B push. I'm going to leave my tripwire here and use that as a way to sort of... We can see if I can get some information mid. So we're still not seeing anything here mid. We're just watching catwalk, seeing if we have anything cross.
They had the wrap A.
I have a tripwire on A, and they haven't crossed it yet.
Alright, they're probably just like...
But they are probably walking through, you're right.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm going to grab my camera here. See if I can't reposition this a little bit.
30 seconds left.
Yeah, he's
Cage triggered.
Seeing if I can't stage hit my tripwire. So pushing A. They're pushing in now.
the one that killed me, so they're...
One enemy remaining.
Noise.
So I was able to upgrade to a ghost. There. But again, we're just trying to delay. We got some information from Cypher. We knew they weren't crossing mid. So they had to be kind of wrapping A. And we had a tripwire there, which is perfect timing just to give us the information we needed. And now I'm upgrading slightly here on Cypher. I don't necessarily know if this is the correct buy, but what I'm doing here is I'm giving myself enough utility, but also giving myself money so next round I can full buy. Sage is A, long.
Four middle, shit. Holy...
So I'm going to start wrapping back here, trying to get up to heaven just to sort of delay a little bit. And we can use my camera to watch this if Sage wants to push in. And then we can pop my Cypher trap, or my cage. So can I get just through my cage here? They want to push that. We have a Spike, so Spike is down mid right now.
One enemy remaining.
And we only have Sova to go. Sova's showed mid, so I'm going to come up and try to grab my traps here. Just try to save them. Don't need to rebuy them if I save them. So, we were able to get the Sage information, which is great. Oh, I didn't actually pick up that kill on Sage in the first round. And now I can upgrade here.
Oh, this is a nice spot. That goes
Doing
there.
the same thing here. Just trying to get myself some information. So I'm going to back off here now that I have my traps down. It definitely seems like they're pushing mid again. Could watch tree here to see if they cross through. And we still have a camera watching. So that looks like they're pushing mid. Our Sage is watching that, but we should probably rotate now. They're closing the door.
Spike planted.
One back site.
Last player standing.
So we're able to get the Sage. Let's hope
One enemy remaining.
Raises back site. So we were able to sort of help retake there. It would have been nice to have gotten the Marshall, which I wanted, but I'm happy we were able to pick off the Sage as well. If I had a little better shots there, I think I could have got both. But happy to at least we got the retake so Sage could take it.
This is why we are a team.
Oh, I don't have enough. Shoot. I'm going to play the Spectre here. Team has a pretty good buy. We're still going to be left with some decent money for next round.
Slow orb.
Yes.
And
Okay, trust me. Come over here. Throw your slow orb through that window to their side, and then I'm gonna raid it.
This goes here. Yes, this should do.
just trying to mix up my traps a little bit. It looks like they're pushing B. That could be an opening for them. So I'm gonna just keep watching A. Just holding this down. There's no need to. If they're pushing B, we have 3 people watching it right now, and I can provide us with the information of the rotate.
One outside fish market.
So there's no sense in rushing over there just to give up this site quite yet. If we were to say see spike, it'd be an opportunity, but for now I'm just going to stay here and just try to hold this site down.
Oh, I need to heal if you have it.
Yeah. Here we go. They saw me though.
I think they're both B.
One enemy remaining.
So we've seen spike now, so I'm going to push out. And just watch that cross as well, see if he
30
bails
seconds
on it.
left.
But we know spike is now in garage. See if we can't get an upgrade. Can.
Damn right we're crushing it.
So not too exciting yet, but we've been holding, they haven't gone A. And we're holding it down. So we're giving our team an opportunity to play more on the B side and knowing that, you know, at least Cypher is holding it down over here on A.
Oh, this is a nice
And
spot.
they don't need to.
This goes
So
here.
where they fall for it again, but do the same thing.
I'm going to put this one a little bit further out.
Just in case they want to fly in the B.
And maybe try to get a camera mid just to see if we can get a little bit more information earlier.
What's this? Enemy spotted.
Let's go!
Ah, my eyes are down.
So we got the camera. So we know Omen's a catwalk at least. So we're going to back off here and
Begins.
see if they rotate. But it doesn't seem likely.
Nowhere to run!
But now we can watch our cameras, our tripwires at least, to know that if Omen's going to push catwalking into A, we can immediately peek this and try to hold it.
Careful now.
So we got our... Okay, so we need to help rotate here. We have the spike.
One enemy remaining.
Very nice.
Can you pick up the op for me? I'll buy if you need.
So we're just picking up the op for our buddy, so we can have it.
Yeah, one more
I'm gonna buy
time?
for you.
Nah, they're down. Hold on, I'm just gonna come help.
I need this.
Whoever at A, 'cause
Let him
My
buy.
thanks.
Let him buy for me, just because then we're spreading out our money a little bit better. But it was good to get the op, so we just saved our team some money there. We're a little behind right now. I want to
My
get.
intel is their obstacle. That goes there.
So he could be pushing anywhere now, so we have to be aware of that. Okay, so we know they could potentially be pushing into here. So we're going to throw a little tripwire there. And if they got their pick, again, I'm just trying to keep my camera information so I don't have to expose myself to get that information that I want. We have, you know, Sage is watching garage. We know Phoenix is watching mid.
Enemy spotted.
Tripwire broken on the catwalk.
He just fucking sprayed their
No more
catwalk
charges
before
left.
They're pushing into tree.
Dude,
I've caged it off though.
can't let off the fucking trigger through the wall. Like,
30 seconds left.
Could be pushing mid now.
Spike spotted.
One enemy remaining. 10 seconds left.
Grab my op. I don't know where
He must have taken it.
I have an ops.
Oh fuck that! I died.
Who wanted the ops?
Shouldn't have been looking for it. Should have kept my wits about me. Sometimes that happens when, you know, you get to the end of the
come snipe.
the round ends. Just wasn't paying attention to the fact that we still had like a guy left. So, bad choice.
I was gonna be very happy to kill someone that fucking keeps saving me.
This goes here.
Yeah, just watch right there, because I'm gonna bounce to the right.
They found my wire. Cage triggered.
There's fucking 3 going back V. I don't know how I didn't hit him. Hit Omen for 1 more.
Try to help our jet out here.
Spike spotted.
Able to get one. There was 2 crossing mid. Could be rotating
You
A.
will not kill my allies.
They're pushing mid.
My camera is destroyed.
Just gonna make sure they're not crossing into tree here.
Fire in the hole.
30 seconds left.
Watch out, Sage! Wall him off, wall if he shoots it. Oh, that
Nope.
works.
One enemy remaining. Seconds left.
I don't want to die again from the op. Be nice to pick it up, save his op, but
Hey, I like this game.
Thank you.
I need this. My thanks.
so again, just trying to divvy up the money a little bit better there. We were able to get the op back. I mean, obviously we know Sage and the other team is still holding it, but so far a pretty good, uneventful defense, but a good defense nonetheless.
That goes there. No more charges left.
Enemy spotted.
Oh, I didn't buy. Shoot, I forgot to buy one of my.
Spike spotted.
Okay, we have Spike there,
They found my wire.
pushing A.
Enemy spotted.
One enemy remaining. Flawless.
So see, that's the information I was able to get from Cypher there. So I was able to help push out with Jet and try to hold down mid with her and at least refrag her up. But I knew that someone was pushing behind, so we were able to easily cover that flank, and Omen had no chance. So even without catching the Omen in the trap, we were able to get that information that we knew he was flanking around. So now we know that he's shooting it. We're going to try to mix this up and change up where we're putting our traps.
Don't hold back.
This goes here.
Omen flanking through A. Picking the alt orb.
Cage triggered. They found my wire.
Enemy spotted.
Oh my god.
So we're just trying to help out Jet here by blocking the flank. So we know now Omen could TP in, but Raze is also watching that angle now, so I don't need to. So they're still to back along here. Just trying to hold down this flank.
Cage triggered.
They pushed up catwalk.
30 seconds left.
So we know Raze pushed down long. Heaven, I think. He's planting A.
Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
So I'm pretty confident that I can defuse this because I believe Omen TP'd with the spike and that Sage is in here.
Spike defused.
Never had a doubt. Let's keep it going.
And that's the utility of Cypher, right? Is we had that camera there, we were able to easily identify where he was hiding after the plant, and we can just take it as soon as he's darted. When you're able to get the dart on the camera, he has to make a decision whether or not he wants to try to hide and pull it out, or does he want to assume someone's going to peek him right away. So, but that little indecisiveness in his head is going to cause some problems.
This is gonna be a long game. They smoked me out, those bastards.
So we're putting up a bunch of traps there.
Nowhere to run!
Just fucking kidding. Nah, leave, man. No, it's not your fault. Like, no way this guy's
Cage trigger.
right where I'm at.
Pushing catwalk in A. They haven't hit my tripwires yet, though.
Oh shit.
They found my wire.
Drop my phone.
Spike is down A. Sova's up in glass to heaven.
Enemy remaining.
Satchel up.
So in hindsight, I should have probably expected Sova to push in through there because we knew that he was darting. We knew that he was, darting the catwalk and tree. So it is high likelihood that he's gonna walk in
30
through
seconds
glass.
left.
Plus, I think I broke glass early in the round, but our information was able to tell us that someone pushed in to A. We were able to drop the spike, which causes Sova to have some problems. Sova has to now try to push in to get the spike instead of, if Rain is able to get in there and hide behind the generator, then we're able to lock that down a lot better.
Yo, Cypher, you want to drop that gun and then I'll buy you a new one? I really want that camera.
I need this. My thanks.
Thank you.
They can't even make a dent.
Oh, this is a nice spot. The hunt begins.
Just gonna play something a little different here. We can catch them as they walk in. So we know they're pushing a bunch mid. Hoping
Cage
One enemy remaining.
detonate that cage. We got spike down mid.
We doing it, boys.
Last round in the half.
Get our traps back. We don't have to buy them.
Scratch before we lose them.
I don't know who's been giving me this top every round, but I appreciate it.
Oh, I gave it to you last round.
I mean, yeah, we're
I've gotten like 3.
we're maybe holding it down and we're not doing as much as maybe we want to do, but
That goes there.
we're letting our other teammates do work.
I assume
Which at the end of the day is what Cypher's here for, is the
I
support.
definitely do.
well, I don't want it. So.
I'll buy you a new one. I really want the camera.
What's happening over there?
Fire in the hole!
Enemy down.
I'm going to kick him out.
They found my wire.
Oh, I should have had the shots there. So that's just bad.
One enemy remaining.
Should have had the shots on that Reyna there.
Think that's it.
I'm glad we were able to win out that round, but if I was able to hit a headshot on Reyna there, we're getting another kill. And we're stopping that
Switching
push.
sides.
She obviously tried to bait out the... So here on offense, I'm going to take my tripwires and my light shields because, again, my job here is I'm just going to try to watch the flanks. I'm going to make sure that no one's coming in a weird position. And just try to lock out in this 13-0.
Wow, this is a nice spot.
Actually, I'm going to stay on this side. And try to play camera mid here. Just see if someone pushes down that way. Again, we're just trying to watch the flanks just so we can get information. So we lost Spike B. I'm going to try to push up because I think that if we
Enemy spotted.
maybe try to refrag that, but no.
You have a heal, I need it.
We were to dink Sova, but we're going to back off and just push in with Sova's arrow. Push in with the squad.
One enemy remaining.
We were watching it. We got a little distracted with the mini-map there.
Nobody let Raze get any more kills. I can't let her pass me.
She already did.
No, we're both at 6.
Oh, I thought you meant like leaderboard wise.
I don't care about that. Could you imagine if this Raze just walks in and headshots you all through walls and shit? That'd be wild.
I think he gave up.
Attackers win.
GG's.
So we're able to get a 13-0 on Cypher. Yeah, real simple gameplay. We locked down the A site, and they weren't able to push in without, our teammate having information. So, yeah, that's it. That's a nice and simple 13-0. Again, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I appreciate it. I'm trying to get better at this, so let me know what I can do.